Hi everyone, today we're going to be making this creamy peanut butter and prawn curry. Not only is this curry finger licking good, but it only takes 5 minutes to cook. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe and share. To start, you're going to be needing a garlic and ginger paste or crushed garlic and ginger and chopped green chilli. You don't have to put the chilli in, that's just optional. Next is 1 teaspoon of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of curry powder, salt to taste, about a tablespoon of oil, and then however much peanut butter that you like. That's a special ingredient in this. And of course, not forgetting your prawns. The prawns I've got here today are cooked prawns. I did order raw prawns, which is what you should use for maximum taste, but they were out of stock, so I had to just accept these. I've also got a beaker of water over there, which you will need for this recipe, and I've got my wooden spoon ready, and let's get cracking. The reason why I'm using a frying pan is because it's one of the biggest pans in my house, and so I'm going to get an even heat distribution throughout the pan because I'm cooking quite a large amount. So start with your oil first. Once the pan is hot, you don't have to put oil. I have made these prawns without oil. Once the oil is hot, then we're going to add our garlic and chili, if you're using chili, and we're just going to let that heat up in the oil. Now we're going to put in our turmeric and curry powder and give that a stir. Remember, everything that we've got in the pan right now, the garlic, chili, turmeric and curry powder, these are all spices, and spices work best if they are heated or fried in oil first. Next, you add your peanut butter. Once the peanut butter is in the pan, you have to make sure you're constantly stirring it because it is going to catch on to the bottom of the pan. And if you think it is catching on too fast, you need to reduce your heat. Even if you have to reduce it to the lowest, let it get to obviously melt and get more liquidy. So once your sauce is this kind of consistency, all nice and creamy, all the peanut butter is melted and it is bubbling, you need to add your prawns. And what I've done is I've added the salt to the prawns prior to putting them into the pan. Now you need to constantly keep stirring. You need to have your beaker of water on the side because the sauce is going to keep thickening and it may catch on to the pan even more and start burning if you're not careful. So you need to have the water to the side. If you see it thickening like this, add your water, and you may need to keep adding water as you go along. And if you're using raw prawns, you need to continue cooking until the prawns have turned color to pink and they've curled up like this. That's how you know the prawns are cooked. And prawns don't take long to cook at all. They take 2-3 minutes and they're done. And once they're cooked, just turn off the heat because there's nothing worse than overcooked prawns. And you're done and ready to serve with some rice or some flatbread or anything you want to have it with. Sometimes I even have it on its own, but it's so delicious. You just want to keep going back for more and more. I've garnished it here with some coriander. This is literally my go-to meal. Every time I do some shopping, I always make sure I buy some prawns so that on a night where I really don't want to spend too long in the kitchen, I just do this quickly and then I just make some quick rice, and it's so easy and simple and so delicious at the same time. Whenever I've had guests, I always cook this and I always get compliments on it. Everybody asks me what I put in it, how did I cook it, and I hope you try it out and let me know how it goes. Let me know what you think about it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like if you like what you see, comment and share. Hope to see you again very soon for another video.